I've spent the last 16 years of my life playing James Bond, and that seems impossible to kind of imagine now, because it only feels like yesterday that I started it. It's been phenomenal. It's been such an incredible experience on a professional level, on a personal level, and all of those things. Just to have had the privilege to sort of be part of the Bond universe and to play James Bond. I still don't quite believe I'm James Bond today, which is kind of, I suppose it goes to show it's such seems sort of beyond my imagination. I was on set and we were shooting at Pinewood on my last night. It was the middle of the night, it was raining, it was cold, and I thought everybody was just going to want to go home, and so it was a quick goodbye. And all of the cast, all of the crew, everybody out of the offices came down to set to say goodbye, and it was very emotional. I had to make a speech, and I'm not very good at making speeches. I don't like it very much, but I just started saying and tried to kind of keep it together. But it was difficult because it just felt very emotional. Bond movies are meant to be seen in the cinema. All movies are meant to be seen in the cinema. They're just, they're made to be seen 30 foot across. We've had a pandemic. We have to put things into perspective about what's been important in the world. But I think that coming together and celebrating cinema in this way is important for us all to socialize a bit more, to get out there and to be kind of having a few more collective experiences. It's nice to sit at home and watch a movie on the TV with a family at home, but there's nothing quite beats sitting in the dark with 200 strangers eating popcorn and a big drink. Way back when Sean Connery first appeared in Bond movies, there was no such thing as a blockbuster. There were big movies, but there was no such thing as the sort of action-adventure movies. That there were kind of war movies, there were, things that, there were big set-piece movies. But there was nothing quite like that. And they sort of set a tone for cinema since then. And they've been an event. Every time one's come out, there's been a song, there's been fashion, there's been politics, there's been all of the things that go along with a Bond movie. And I think probably Fleming's novels put them on their way, but I think it's the way they've been produced over the years by Cubby and then afterwards by Michael and Barbara that have kept them an exciting thing to look forward to for families and everybody. I was really fortunate. Barbara and Michael allowed me to get involved from the very beginning on the creative process of these movies. I said to them, if I could be involved, if I could have a say, if I could take part in the making of the movie, then I could stand up and pretend to be James Bond. And they, were very generous and allowed me a voice. Cary has brought a unique sense of style to the film. He's very different from the other directors we've had before, and I was really keen for someone different to come on so that the look and feel of the movie would be unique. But he's also, first and foremost, a Bond fan, so understood the importance of the tropes of the gags that everybody is used to, and he has put his own particular spin on them, which is more than I could ever hope for. I've always had this thing, we have to just get the best for the film, and with Lashana and Anna, we certainly trumped there. Anna's not really in the movie enough, but what she does is so impactful. Everybody who sees the movie thinks she's brilliant, and she is. And Lashana has come in and taken on this role of Nomi, and it was a joy working with her because she's just a consummate professional, but also she's just fun, and we got a rapport going, and I hope the kind of relationship in the movie is as entertaining to watch as it was to act in. That we had it, that when they played me Billy's song, I was just, relieved. You're always relieved that it's brilliant, that it was, but also that we had something that matched the film and the tone of the movie. She hadn't got much information, I don't think. I think she'd been given a sort of outline of what we were doing, but she went away and nailed it.